Good morning, it's Melanie. Welcome to Monday morning message number 20. And it is officially December, and I can't help but be reminded how hard Christmas can be for bereaved parents. Those of you who have been following my messages from the beginning know that I have been creating them alphabetically by topic, the way my book was written. But for December, I have decided to deviate from my plan a little bit, and I want to specifically talk about the different aspects of Christmas that can be challenging as a bereaved parent. So I'm going to talk about gift giving, I'm going to talk about decorating, I'm going to talk about attending Christmas parties, and I'm going to talk about ways that we can remember our kids at Christmas. And if you'd like to read about them all in one place, I created a document called a Bereaved Parents Guide to the Holidays that you can access from the link in this post if you're interested. But as I was thinking about what was I going to talk about today, I was thinking about all of the holidays that are difficult as a bereaved parent. Mother's Day and Father's Day and our children's birthdays and our birthdays. And I was feeling that Christmas was just that little bit harder. And the reason I think Christmas is harder is because Christmas isn't just one day. Christmas is an entire season. And not only is it an entire season, it is a season that represents love and family. And when we're missing one of our kids during that holiday, it feels extra difficult. You know, when I think back to our first few Christmases without Garrett, there was one thing that I wish someone would have told me. And I wish someone would have told me, Mel, it's okay. It's okay if you don't feel like shopping. It's okay to let someone else do it. It's okay if you want to buy yourself something a little extra this year. I needed to hear that it was okay that I didn't put up the same Christmas decorations, or that I did put up the same Christmas decorations. I needed to hear it was okay that I still wanted to hang up Garrett's stocking. You know, I needed to hear it was okay to skip some of those Christmas parties I was invited to. But I also needed to hear that if I wanted to go, it was okay that I had fun. I needed to hear that it was okay to talk about Garrett, and that it was okay if I had to cry. I needed to hear that it was okay if I needed to ask other people to help me. And it was especially okay if I wanted to change some of my traditions because they were just too difficult this year. You know, it's not like we need permission from other people to believe that what we are doing is okay. We have to give ourselves permission to make changes or just to do whatever we need around the holidays. And you know, as long as whatever you're choosing to do is making you feel better and it is keeping you moving forward and taking small steps ahead on your grief journey, then it's okay. And I wish I would have heard that in the beginning, because I spent a lot of time second guessing all of the things that I was doing. You know, and I also needed to hear that just because you make some changes this year doesn't mean you can't go back and change them again next year. Whatever you choose to do will be okay, and it is the right thing. So what things do you need to give yourself permission to do this year? Thank you for being here, and I will talk to you next week.